Oh, did Warren finally saw his base, didn't
he? Yeah.
He's
Where's my base at? Well, go inside, you see it. He goes, oh, okay.
wow, someone's building kind of close to us.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
I can't tell, but it's not finished, so it's kind of like I'll be able to go into the order.
Against the Panthers, who are very aware of what they'll be dealing with. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, we are just off of Centennial Olympic Park Drive at the home of the Falcons since 1992.
So far, no death message for Wolves, so I'm happy.
Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on
I got a long ass way to run.
The Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. Here's the lineup and a big boy in the backfield, Tolbert.
It's real easy to look at him and immediately picture a bowling ball.
I forgot how to play Madden.
That's exactly what Mike Tolbert does.
Oh, shit.
Todd's trying to play Madden like he plays art.
To throw on second down is Newton. Going right side here, and that's complete. What the defense was showing, they prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can
You haven't begun to start getting anyone
and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And here now the defensive starters for Atlanta.
Desmond Trufant has made a great reputation in a short amount of time in the NFL. A lockdown corner that most teams don't attempt to try.
Here's Newton now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball. And brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job.
I don't think the Wolves are going to done.
When people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is,
not from
that's
here.
A pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
I'm going to turn the man away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Firing quickly here, that's complete. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might
you're going to feed him.
some tough coverage.
You're going to feed him. You're going to feed him. You don't have a choice.
And that's going to be incomplete.
What is fucking wrong? I have to save the Wolves.
I have to save
the Wolves, Caitlin.
I have to save the Wolves.
I have to save the Wolves.
Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
You promised to cut all the reference this weekend, so...
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball.
No, Cujo got killed just now.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd
the OG.
down.
One of the Wolves.
Here's Newton.
Nice blitz.
Down he goes. Dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
This is fielded at the 7. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. And his first pass is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And now it's 2nd down. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
And incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. 3rd down here. And the starting defense here
Hold on,
for the
Kalen.
Panthers.
K'Wan Short came out of Purdue as one of the top-rated defensive tackle prospects. Now he's one of the top-rated NFL players.
On 3rd down, Osweiler. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's brought down after the game. A good pickup there at 22. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Off the play fake. Here's Osweiler. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy. And it'll bring up 3rd down. So incomplete. 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. They go play action now. Osweiler. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 1st down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to
Alright,
watch them.
I guess both Wolves died because I don't see our other one.
Fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
Even though I never got a notification, which kind of pisses me off.
Now with his height, setting back there,
Or it gave me the notification between fucking
he can really
deaths.
see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done differently.
We no longer have Wolves.
You don't have to.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight.
Should I re-get Wolves, Caitlin?
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks
You
because no matter what, you really can't hide
Should I
what
get
you're
new
doing.
Wolves?
And I think
Sure, we need them.
he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. pulled in at the 24.
New bring here.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Now a play fake here on first down. Sanu with a grab over the middle. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called. Guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call a wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to the end zone, and sometimes they forget to catch the football first.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play.
Yeah, 0-0 first quarter.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt.
What, dude? Huh. You got choked. Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field.
I did actually.
And last drive, 3 and out.
100%.
Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose
Oh,
egg?
congrats.
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Benjamin with it over the middle. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
About that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than 1 tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
You told me to eat. You said eat it. Todd even said you should eat it.
There he goes left side.
I am sorry.
Carolina. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Okay. He's eating right now. That's gross, Kalen.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the
You're
touchdown to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Osweiler on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On third down, Osweiler. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now. It made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
This is taken at the 18. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. The throw by the quarterback. Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Newton to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Let's go! Green 39! Watching now, Barney!
On second down, Osweiler. Complete over the middle to Hardy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into territory.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Now Osweiler. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Osweiler with a sneak. Only 3 there on the pick. To move the chains.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get...
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. Now Osweiler on second down. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And he was through it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Now Osweiler. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Only 2 yards on the completion. It's second down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on him.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now because of the sack, it's 3rd and goal from the 14.
Awful aim right now. Holy fuck.
From the shotgun, Osweiler. And that is incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down, but things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
They go back to the air here after the INT. He's going to go up, and that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're so in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Here's Newton now on second. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Nearly lost the football, but kept it after the fumble, but now they face a third down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Third and long, it's Newton. He's going to air one out. And he's got it. Touchdown,
get over it.
Panthers. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for successfully. Atlanta now coming out on the
yeah, well, you're going to have to keep on making them.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Osweiler on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
So what do you think of Nick quitting, Todd? He would do it anyway, because it's getting that time of season for him to start doing college recruiting.
No, he's selling his PS4.
Yeah, he always says that.
No, he doesn't. Regardless, Todd, will there be a league next year?
Of course there will be.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
We can talk all we want about football.
You better get your seat going.
It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. So we come upon halftime. All right, hang on here. We'll jump over halftime. Just let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set. 3rd quarter now. And no return on this one as the fair catch for and take it. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to creep.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Coney Ely. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. On 2nd down,
I don't think Todd thinks I have a phone thing.
Say what, who?
Todd, my wife wants to know if you ever think I'm calling you Dave.
No.
He says no.
Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Now they've set the tone. It's one thing to
Yeah,
set the
but
tone.
you're weird,
Caitlin,
Caitlin,
on
so...
the road and set the tone. 3rd and long. It's Osweiler. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. K1 short in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. And it's fielded at the 34.
Oh, they do.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch hands first.
That's what we should have had for lunch payway.
Look at the offense now here coming back out
Payway.
on the road for their first possession of the second
For lunch.
half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches
We
like?
passed on the way in. I think it's
Not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though,
whatever it's called.
Can fight it. He lost the football.
Webster.
It's out. And the Falcons grab it. And they will take over at the 29-yard
Fudge.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they didn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Connects with Sanu right side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. They'll throw on first down with Osweiler. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
2nd and 10 now. Osweiler into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the return will be inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations.
Oh, the switch comes out Friday.
You sound happy about that?
I'm happy about that.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
Ah, nice pick.
I didn't. Why'd you drink it all? What are you talking about there?
Coming out on the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception into red zone. Cost them. Now the ball's out. Osweiler lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
what is that?
This is the quarterback.
No, no, I don't want that. You had me at a sip yesterday. Yeah, I don't want it. If you bring me a full glass of tea after.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
No, not.
This has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target.
Wish I could watch the fucking Mavs game, but no, of course it's not on TV down here. Todd doesn't drink that shit. Probably not. North Carolina barely knows how to put the pants on one leg at a time.
Hey, wait a second. I put my pants on backwards half the time.
Todd goes, wait a minute. I put it on backwards half the time.
I go crisscross with it.
Crisscross. Todd, do you know what kombucha is? That's not.
I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Thank God.
With Osweiler. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Yeah, it did. That's why. So Todd, do you know what kombucha is? No.
And even 40 yards.
No, I don't.
Todd doesn't know what Cambridge is, babe. See?
Maybe they'd stopped him on third down, or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But boy, that's a big time pickup.
Don't worry about it, Todd. It's a waste of time.
Okay.
So after that big play, they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Something women drink.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this one will wind up with him.
Yeah, he's just a smart businessman.
4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
He doesn't drink it.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken him down on this drive.
No, he doesn't. He just makes it. And you women are dumb enough to buy it.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting.
Fuck you mean it's good for you? You don't even know what's in it.
Pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out?
Oh yeah, you know which ones?
They'll give it to him right up.
Oh, okay. Be quiet.
Face mask.
Pushes way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. He's going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And he's going to be He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Picked up by Quan Alexander. The 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And
more
it's
free.
21-3.
And I'll take him outside. I'll be right back, Pop.
Okay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as those guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now Osweiler on first down. And this one brought in by Sanu. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now Osweiler on second down. And finding the tight end Hooper. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But
You think the puppy and the chihuahua don't get along?
Their speed and their route running savvy.
Huh? You want to just go knock up there and say you'll take him?
Incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, and it's 3rd and short.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Back now here on EA Sports. comes play number 6 on this drive.
There
Second and 10.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up.
What are the odds of Warren actually making his own place?
Could have none.
Most because he never gets on.
The ball free and brings up third down.
He messaged me saying, he's like, I was on, and I was like, well, get on tomorrow night.
He knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly. And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs. And he comes back with one complete. And out of bounds, just shy of the one at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
On the sneak, and he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Brock Osweiler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. At the field general, the leader, just falling behind him.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. It's fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And the D looking like they may blitz. And to give this time to the tailback. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3. Newton on 3rd down. He's got time in the pocket. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4th. There's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for Carolina. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
I had to give the wolf enough fucking thing.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up
fourth.
Why'd you
But I
like
think
it?
that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't
I'm
it?
cooking
The
Lyle.
defense was right. They're kind of played into their hands. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. To throw is Osweiler. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. On fourth down, not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break
my
the
work
rules
is,
and when to make a play that maybe you
smoke
haven't been
detector.
taught.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Atlanta now coming out on the field. One receiver left, three to the right. On first down, Osweiler. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And now here is another interception.
Ranger Patriots starting quarterback
Am I good to stop you?
Midfield at the 48-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is,
In a second.
give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And the offense will be looking at some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And some room to work. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Boy, he's playing really well, and I love his long speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way to the end zone, and smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goalpost.
That's right.
Before you drop the ball. There you go.
They'll bring it back to just about the 24-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Second and 10 now. Osweiler. He's going to let it go again. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Hardy. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now you're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on 3rd down. And they'll run it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler escaping the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Vic Beasley in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. On 2nd down, here's Osweiler. And this is going to be caught. He won the football. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And my goodness, another interception. It's the safety, Kurt Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, it's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one.
Let's see, one finally got on.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
You might want to get Warren this party, so because I'm about to knock out another wolf, and I don't want him to be getting on. Go outside.
That would suck.
I wouldn't feel bad, but I'd feel bad.
Well, just take our invite, for Pete's sakes. Invite Warren to the party.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium.
Come on, hurry up.
Easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know, people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Panthers, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6. They will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta. look to regroup next
Warren, are you getting on Art
Stadium to take on the New York Giants?
Warren.
Baby, we love you. Speak up so we can hear you.
Warren.
Warren, we need you.
Not really, but Warren.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
He's probably muted, I don't realize it.
Probably he is a dumbass.
I play well on next street. You better be on to play my game. I want to play him.